we're going to Fukuoka. But we're waiting on the train. It's actually eerily quiet. Oh, 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 oh. I lied, not quite. After 2 hours, we made it. Hakata Station. It's actually really nice out on this side. The other side's cooler, but that's what we got on this street. We're looking for ramen. Ramen street. We found ramen. We made it back to the hotel. Just give you a little tour. It's just a small, like, business style hotel. So just over here. And the bed. Very comfortable bed, actually. And there's a view. It's crazy. We're going to a cafe.
Hello.
Hello. This one. I love these Showa era cafes. They're so cool. We finished eating. We're going to the castle now. Castle ruins. So let's go. We made it to the castle area. This is just part of it. Wow. This is not the castle. It's just the park. This type of thing is unreal to me. It's enormous. There's no people. Wow. Big walls. Up, up. Cool. Amazing view of Fukuoka from up here. Wow. You can see the big tower over there. This is crazy. You can't go up to the top of the castle, it's closed. But this is what we got for the castle ruins. I don't think I could ever see enough castles. They're amazing. Beautiful pond? Park. The fish. I swear there's more Starbucks in Japan than America. Like, every famous place, there's always a Starbucks. Why? Cool building. All these buildings are like brick. It's like a Catholic school. The museum was closed, but we found the tower. Oh my god. It's so nice. Beach area. Kyushu Beach. There's some cool islands in the back. There's Pepe Dome. All the way around. And then the tower. Found a shopping streets. Now we're gonna try pasta place. Fukuoka pasta, apparently. Pasta. Finished. There's like carbonara pepperoncino mix. Yummy. Unfortunately, somehow both the museum and the tower were closed, so we're gonna go back tomorrow. So today we're just gonna head over to some shrines and stuff, and probably some shopping. So let's see. Go into the shrine. Why is the torii gate so fat? It's fat legs. There's a plane. Ah, I see. It was behind the buildings. This place is huge. This is a really big shrine. I've not seen a shrine this big in a while. Wow. Who's this guy? Wow, that's a good view. It's so peaceful. I'll never get tired of coming to shrines. Especially not big ones like this. It's incredible. I recommend. Ancient tree. Wow. Beautiful area. Fukuoka's been so nice so far. It's just like super quiet and peaceful. I thought there'd be more people around, but really it's nice. Snail. Pepsi. Whoa. That's crazy. Found another spot. Really, really incredible. Wow, it's so cool. I think we're gonna head back to the hotel for a little bit and relax for a short time. And then shopping. Next is this one. This one's close to our hotel. This temple is incredible. We were just inside and there was a huge Buddha, like enormous. And it was really cool. And not only was it like the second biggest Buddha I've ever seen, but also if you go like under it, there's like a tunnel and it was like depicting like demons eating people and stuff like that. It was crazy. A little bit scary. I'm a bit nervous. But yeah, it's pretty damn cool. I recommend this temple. That's the second biggest Buddha after Todaiji that I've seen. And it's just, oh my god, it was crazy. So yeah. Places like this genuinely make me so nervous. Cause like, it's like, I don't know if it's nervous is the right word, but it's like, I don't know. It's like a feeling inside of me. If it's like a super spiritual place and like, you know what I mean? Like special places. And you get that feeling in your chest. It's like, this place isn't normal in like a good way. It's like, I don't know, a little magic. A little magic. Cool area back here too. Magic, man, I swear to God. It might sound crazy. Might sound glazy. But magic. I might have found the coolest mall. This is just the front area. There's a huge plaza in the middle, so we're gonna go check. This actually looks like a dream mall. This is so cool. I found my old friend in Japan. What happened to the river? No kawa. Nice area. Wow, big city. The mall's back there. Shopping. You don't often see churches here, but when they do, they're pretty cool. Catholic church. Whoa. Beautiful city. They gotta bring back neon signs, man. It's so cool. I'm gonna attempt to eat through here.
No, let's try. Thank you for that. It's a message.
Really beautiful city. We made it back to the museum. We're gonna actually go in today. And as usual, the architecture is unmatched. It's so cool. They're doing renovations today. So yeah, we're gonna go inside and see what's up. I think there's a yokai event here, so we're gonna see. Like, look at this. It feels unnecessary. They have famous festival here with these tall things. It's really cool. It's cool going through a museum and seeing the history build. This is so cool. Bring this back. My dream is to go back to like the 80s and 90s and experience this. This is so crazy. I can't tell if he's happy. They be dropping new festivals all the time. This stuff's crazy. They won't let me in. I'm gonna cry. I'm so unlucky. Okay, I guess. But the museum was really cool. They had like exhibition about the people that helped with rescuing the people from air raids. So that's pretty cool. And just history of Fukuoka is very interesting with the foreign trade. So yeah, I recommend it. Maybe the tower is great. I don't know. But yeah, we're gonna go get food now. Shopping before going home. Nintendo shop. We did it. I found him. Found her. And ramen chew. No way there's a Mario Shinkansen and I'm not on it. I am so disappointed. But yeah, Fukuoka is amazing. We're going home now. You can see lots of shopping has happened. So yeah, time to go home and sleep. Akiban too. I'm back home now and I wanted to just show some of the stuff that I bought on my trip. So first we have, I found this book at the book off. It's an English book section. It's about the history of Bali. Very cool. Star Wars: The Clone Wars. I know this movie isn't great, but I love the TV show, and of course you have to start with this. So yeah, special edition. And I found 2 laser discs. We got a cool old sci-fi movie that I've wanted to watch for a while. And then we have Cutthroat Island, a pirate movie. You know, surprisingly, someone who likes movies a lot, there's not that many pirate movies. There's Pirates of the Caribbean, there's Ice Pirates, and I can't think of any other right now. But yeah, also I wanted to show off my stamps that I got. Some of them anyways, it's difficult to show all of them. But yeah, Shinkansen stamp for Hakata Station. We have Hakata Station stamp plus the museum stamp and the Jump Store stamp. We have Godzilla Store stamp, of course. And then I have some of the subway stamps. We have this one, which is Gion, Fukuoka. Is it Fukuoka? No, Hakata and Tenjin. So yeah, that's just some of them. There's a bunch more of the subway stamps because we went on a lot of subways, but they're all throughout the book. So yeah, pretty cool. Unfortunately, I couldn't find anything Fukuoka related that I wanted to buy. I like trying to find a t-shirt or something, but there's nothing so interesting like that wise. I would have to look more. So maybe next time I'll buy something Fukuoka specific, but I was very happy to get the media that I got. I also found this poster that was at the museum, which is for the event that wasn't happening, the yokai event. So yeah, so I got that at least. So yeah. Now that I'm back home, I just wanted to kind of recap my trip, talk about my experience. So of course, overall, it was a positive experience. Fukuoka is a great city. It was very beautiful. Lots of green. I thought it was pretty cool. It reminded me a bit of Miami in some spots, so that was nice. I really like Miami. Let's talk about the food. The food, very good. Tonkotsu ramen, of course, is great. The most popular food in Fukuoka is mentaiko, which is pollock roe, I think, or cod roe, whatever. Pink fish eggs, small. I don't like it. A lot of people do. Very popular in Japan. Not for me. I don't like the taste. And I like all kinds of seafood, so that. But it was cool to see all the themed items. Everything was themed mentaiko. Even the Hello Kitty store had mentaiko stuff. So that's cool. The museum was top tier. I mean, it was really interesting. The special event that was going on was cool with like the rescue teams from the firebombing. That was really interesting history, especially for me. And then hearing that like the old ancient history of Fukuoka was cool, and like all like the Chinese influence and the foreign influence of everyone coming to Fukuoka. That's cool. The temples and shrines that I went to were great. That one, I was very surprised at this huge Buddha and all the cool art. The transportation in Fukuoka, top level. Like, of course, all of Japan has like amazing transportation basically, but Fukuoka, I know it's a big city, so I should have expected it, but I mean, it had subway, trains, and buses. The subway was running all the time. The buses were running all the time. And the buses were actually on time, which is surprising because obviously it's difficult for a bus to be on time. And the trains, of course, great, it's Japan. And like the stations never felt too crowded. Hakata station sometimes was really crowded, but like the subways were never that bad. I was also not there in peak hours, so there's that. The only complaint about the transportation was the buses were kind of scary. They were driving like fast. I don't know if that's anyone else's experience, but the couple that we were on, which we went on a lot, is either they were like super slow because of all the traffic, or if there was no traffic, they were speeding and the bus was shaking and like almost hitting stuff. It was crazy. But besides that, it was great. Another interesting thing to note was not a downside at all. There was a lot of mostly foreign people in Fukuoka that we saw, which not like foreign like Americans and stuff like that. Of course, there were some Americans, some British people, but like there was mostly Chinese and Korean and Taiwanese people, which of course I didn't think about. I should have known this. I knew this before, but I didn't think about it. Of course, it's super easy for them to travel because they live so close, and there's airport, there's ferries. So that makes sense. It was just interesting because all the vendors and everything just kind of spoke English. Everyone spoke English, which is pretty cool because that's kind of just universal language that they use. A lot of people maybe aren't interested in learning Chinese or Korean, so they always speak English, which is super good for like me, obviously, is that you can usually speak a little bit of English, which of course, you know, even if I understand some of the Japanese, you know, I might not be able to respond so clearly, so that's nice. And I'm still angry that the tower was closed, dude. I was so excited to get like an upward view of Fukuoka because that's like one of my favorite things. Every time I go to a new city, I want to get like the tallest view of the place, and they didn't have it. It was closed for the 2 days we were there. So upset. The food culture there is great. I talked about the food being really delicious, but like the tonkotsu ramen and the motsunabe, very good. And the drinking culture is great. So like there's so many places to drink and they're always lively. That's pretty cool because we like to drink. And like the yatai shops, which is just like the street vendors, was a really cool experience. Very vibey. Mostly foreigners are eating, some Japanese people, but like the owners and stuff of the stalls were all Japanese. So that was, you know, cool. You get the kind of genuine Japanese experience. The lights, if you want like kind of neon city, that they have that, which is pretty cool. Across the river, there was all the neon lights and stuff, which is, I think, something a lot of people look for when they go to Japan. The streets were never too crowded, even like during peak hours. Like it was never that like much to get around, and even like shopping places. Speaking of shopping places, the Pokemon Center, Nintendo Store, Jump Shop, all those places, it wasn't so crowded. And I know, like, again, we weren't there exactly the most busy time, but it doesn't matter usually. Those places are always shoulder to shoulder with people, and the lines to get in to like the checkout is impossible. So I couldn't believe that. That was such a breath of fresh air, but I didn't buy anything at either of those stores. I usually don't because it's kind of expensive, but I just like looking. The only like downside that I can think of right now of my short time in Fukuoka was the city is so big, and not like in a Tokyo sense where it's like crowded, and like Osaka where it's like pushed together. It's kind of wide. And most of the, like, obviously the most of the stuff you're going to do is in Tenjin or Hakata. But, like, if you going to some places, they're really far away and you have to take a bus, the train and everything. It's not as walkable. It's kind of like Hiroshima a little bit. Except for Hiroshima is much smaller. But, like, you know what I mean? Like, you have to take a tram or something to get somewhere. So the spread outness I didn't love. The roads were very big. I think it was built more for driving a little bit. But, like, it's not really a big concern. I didn't really have any. I'm trying to think of another negative thing, and there really wasn't anything. So, overall, did I like Fukuoka? Yes. Would I want to live there? I wouldn't mind, I think. With my experience here, I really love this city that I live in now, so I can't imagine myself moving to a bigger city like that. But I think, like, if you are coming to Japan, it wouldn't be a bad choice. I think it'd be better than Tokyo. It's about almost on par with Osaka. It'd probably be better than Osaka, really, because it's less busy and like I feel like I don't know, less crazy tourists that are there. It's just quieter. I will say though, I had this feeling the other day when I came back from just a day in Kobe, coming back from like Fukuoka and like just like waiting for the Shinkansen to come back. I was like, oh my god, I'm so excited to get back to like smaller city, and of course Himeji's not tiny. 500,000 people is not small by any means. But like it is so much quieter, and it is so much smaller than these huge cities like Osaka and Kobe and Tokyo and Fukuoka. So, you know, it feels good to come back. So I think everyone's different when it comes to like where you want to live in Japan. Of course, everyone expects to love Tokyo and love Osaka and love Fukuoka. But you know, maybe this city's not for you. You should really try to look in smaller places. And being on the Shinkansen again was really cool. I hadn't been on Shinkansen for, I don't know, like 3 years almost, 4 years almost. And it was just a cool little experience. The Shinkansen's always relaxing because you can just kind of lean back and just chill. It's way more expensive than flying. So, I mean, I would recommend it for the experience more than the cheapness. Plus, it'd be faster to fly. But it's just like a nice experience. There's a cool feeling of being on there that reminds me of those old like 80s movies and 90s movies and early 2000s movies about Japan, because like it's kind of the same still, like the style of the Shinkansen, so it kind of reminds me of that. I don't know why. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, let me know. Of course, I'm going to do many more videos traveling around Japan and my experiences. I'm going to try to do some more low effort videos so I can get more content out. So we're going to see what's going to happen, okay? If you like it, just like, subscribe, do whatever. Check out my other videos. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.